Alrighty. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Supatease live stream. Oh, I'm trying to fix the camera because I feel like that angle is not the best, but I don't know what is anymore. Okay. What are we gonna do today? We're doing some fire mage today, I think. A little bit of the tangy, tantalizing fire. Yeah. I've been trying to figure out why I'm on such bad vibes right now, but I think I'm just dehydrated. It's time to play some hydration catch up. Hey, where does that put us? 5 o'clock. We're an hour ahead of schedule now. Alright, let's hope that fixes the hydration issues, energy issues here. Corbin Allard. Hello. We're back. I got my 10K steps in. I tried to do an ab workout, but my abs are just like, they're not recovered. They need another day. Oh. Do we finally have a game? Is it possible? Nope, it's not possible. Bro, I've had the Q dodge like 4 times. You know what I just realized is a Wookiee is basically the combination of a chainsaw and a yawn. It's a Wookiee. I kind of miss Star Wars. Wouldn't mind a little Star Wars, you know? Is everything in the right spot? I'm always worried that like the audio or something's missing. Like I've had so many glitches with OBS. I think everything's in the right spot. It looks like it is. We're just waiting for a queue here. We're queuing shuffle and blitz. Some fire mage burst. Trying to top the damage meter. We're back. What's up, Gigantic? If somebody asked you to be a part of something and then you respond with like, when is it? Like, what date is it? Because they didn't tell you what date it is. And they don't respond. What are you supposed to think? We're playing SWOTAR right now. I was just talking about the movies. I don't know about a video game. I just missed the Star Wars universe. I like. Honestly, is Star Wars on Netflix? I literally might watch that tonight. Literally just watch episodes 1 through whatever's on Netflix. Zero till you know. All right. The Sith side of life. Like the lore of it? No, not really. I'm literally just burping and yawning. I actually thought about not turning my stream on. We'll have to see if things change. I was legitimately sitting here just like, I don't know how to explain this feeling in my brain, but it's not good. But then I was like, what am I going to do for the rest of the day if I don't stream? So here we are. I'm going to try and make the best of it with having no idea how it's going to turn out. Play WoW and not talk to us. I was thinking about doing that, just doing like literally just gameplay and that's it. I've seen sometimes streamers do that. They don't even have their cam on. They just play music. I feel like I'm having one of those moments right now. Or I just want to vibe. Nice. Like if you weren't gonna stream. I feel like they have enough time that they could literally come back and take that. Oh god. I did not expect a druid. Just hoping I get a heal from the priest. Think coming back to WoW again? Is it worth it just to wait? I mean, I think the game's pretty fun right now. You're gonna be waiting a while, bro. And the thing is like, I don't think the classes are gonna play stupendously different than they do right now. So like, you'll be better at the game if you start playing now. You got a mana skimmer yesterday? What is that? Is that a mount? I feel like we're rocking their healers, but we're still kind of losing. Or maybe we're not losing. I thought that was their holy priest and the angel. It was our holy priest. When is midnight? I mean, I think it's like minimum 2026. This is a weird looking owl. The owl got deep fried. This is all that's left. This is all that remains. Time for some scorch executes. Oh my god, you guys lay on hands. Bro, when you get those pyro pumps, ooh. I love Scorch Execute range, it's really fun. Oh my god, I got a proc when I don't have anyone to hit. Trap him. And Encourage try brute, bro. Why you, bro? You moved on. You abandoned vengeance. Now you're looking to recruit for Brewmaster. Yeah, the pyros are a lot of fun. Why would you grip him back into the circle, bro? It's literally perma instant cast, yeah. What's up, Corvius? Hello, hello, hello. Howdy, howdy. I'm kind of low energy right now, so we're just kind of going through the motions at the moment. Victory. Aloha, Zukowski. I don't know. I feel like just brain drained. I saw a TikTok apparently that there are like passenger planes that are like leaking smoke from their engines into the plane, and it's causing neurological damage to the passengers or something. Ridiculous. Yeah, maybe it was AI generated. I'll have to look this up. Let me look it up right now. Airline jet smoke leak into plane, passengers toxic or something. Toxic fumes can leak from jet engines into planes. 3 days ago from the CBS Philadelphia. 5 days ago. Toxic fumes leaking into airplane cabins. So I think it's real. Yeah, this looks the same, like the same footage. Toxic fumes are, I can probably show you. Oh God, what's going on? So toxic fumes are leaking into airplanes, sickening crews and passengers. Doctors compare brain effects to concussions in NFL players. The problem is getting worse and not much is being done about it. Just sue them. What the hell? It's a Delta flight to South Carolina. Rerouted back to Atlanta, its point of origin, after a haze caused by a leaking toxic oil filled the plane cabin. A leaking toxic oil. Are they not supposed to check this? Why does it feel like the airlines are just getting cheaper and cheaper on their planes? And like they only ever do something once it breaks. It's like our infrastructure. Like they won't ever spend money on the infrastructure until it breaks, and then they'll spend money on it. I wonder if it's the same with the planes. Just open the window. Yeah, it just gets sucked out. Just out the side. I wonder why they never designed like passenger planes to be able to like eject people with parachutes or whatever. Like, wouldn't you rather at least have the chance of like parachuting down in the event of a crash? No, you wouldn't let the passengers eject. It would be something the captain has to do. I guess that's a lot of power. The captain could literally just eject the plane. I don't, maybe that's not the wisest, you know. Sometimes this is why it's important to talk ideas through, because some ideas are bad, but you don't really realize how bad they are until you vocalize them. It's too safe. I mean, I guess. I mean, you're what is it? You're more likely to get in a car crash, I think, by like a huge amount. The metric exposure to a car accident is just infinity waves more likely to happen. Bro, is anyone tired of social media just slowly becoming gambling, adult content, political extremism? Like, it's just because the algorithms know that it'll suck you in and keep you on the platform. So it's just trying to show you the most gnarly stuff to keep you scrolling. The memes are dead. The memes are dead. Just delete the internet at this point, honestly, am I right? Probably a better use of our time. Bro, I am so fried, it's insane. I even ate more calories. I think I'm at like 2,700 calories right now. I'm still fried. It's just bots rage baiting each other. It's not even real people anymore. It's literally just like bots scraping data and then making fake accounts of real people, and just it's so annoying now. I feel like I literally just want to lay down. My brain is so dampened. This literally might be LG. I think it's good that I turned it on just to see if maybe it was like all in my head, but
mortals, I present a lucrative opportunity for those who
my brain feels just toasted right now.
Many in the cartel are wagering on who are the greater combatants. Care to influence the outcome?
It might just be a short stream day.
Do not
A short king day.
we expect a return.
Why is this guy named Buff Enhance? He's a Windwalker. I don't know. Was that some sub? Was that? I don't know what that notification was because it's not showing up in my chat history. I will look in a second.
Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld. Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld.
No way, I just got incapped right there on that.
Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld.
There's no way I got legs up instantaneously on that dude. Run out of time now. Kidding on my go, bro.
No matter who wins, we profit.
Your eye went all chameleon? What does that even mean? Chameleon. Played 2 shuffles a day and had 3 fire mages. It's increasing in popularity. It's increasing in popularity. But I want some like deep fried fish and chips, dude.
Do not let the
Legit, now I want to buy a car just so I can go somewhere that has deep fried fish and chips.
Victory is clear. Our bargain.
Nice. One eye one way, the other straight. Did you clip it? I'm telling you, my brain feels like haywired right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if my eyes started looking in random directions. At least any upcoming changes. Yeah, I don't know what their game plan is with changes at this point if they didn't do any yet. Because it's gonna be literally like, unless they're gonna do it on Monday or something, I don't know.
Our bargain is upheld.
Dut, 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 dut.
Do not let the cartel down. We expect a return on our investment.
No way, bro.
Victory is clear.
Oh,
Our bargain is upheld.
hello. Are you good, bro? Are you good, bro?
Do not let the cartel down. We expect a
You steal your
return
poly? No, he reversed it. They don't have a class that can steal poly.
Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld. Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld.
Reverse the magic. Hey dude, are you even sleep? I see you do the same stuff for hours. Do I even sleep? Yeah, I do. What do you mean? What do you mean? When do you go to bed and wake up? Like somewhere between 9:30 and 11, and I usually wake up somewhere between 6 and 7. Bro, this stupid garrote chain. My God, bro, he's really committed. He is committed to the... What the hell is going on? Unhealable damage. How do you burst his fire? You press Fire Blast as many times as you need to. So Phoenix Flame, Fire Blast, Pyro Blast. And then Fire Blast, Pyro Blast, Fire Blast, Pyro Blast, Scorch Proc, Pyro Blast, Fire Blast, Pyro Blast. So I'm going 5-4-1, 4-1, 4-1 as many times as I can, and 2-1 if it ever happens. And if I run out of 4s, I press 5 again, 5-1. So 5-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 2 proc 1, 5-1-1, 5-1-1. You're just going the entire game. And then if you have hyperthermia, you just go 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Isn't it kind of crazy that if you were a vanilla classic fire mage, you got like 1 instant pyro blast every like 3 minutes or something? And now on retail, you get like 400 of them per second. Wait, Fire Blast isn't on the GCD during hyperthermia? Wait, what do you mean? Oh my God, we're just passing the torch off to one another. I gotta get off, bro. Here you go. Absurge gets off. Okay, here you go. Here's the torch back. Just pass it back and forth. I actually wonder if my brain feels like this because of these diet sodas. I wonder how much of an impact it's having on like my brain chemistry. Thank you for the raid, Absurd. If you went to a hibachi with your friend and they let the chef squirt the little bottle of sake into their mouth, would you lose respect for them? No, I'd be jealous of them. I'd push them off the chair and put my face underneath it before you could put it in their mouth. The hell does type shit unk mean? Is that like some Zoomer language right there? What does that mean? What did you even just say? Is that supposed to be like respond to my question? Absolutely. Hashtag unk. Why are you guys all just calling me unk now? What do you mean, why am I quiet? I'm not quiet. Is it unk versus the punks? There ain't nobody in this chat under the age of 25. You guys are literally the pot calling the kettle black or whatever. You guys can't just be calling me the uncler when you guys are literally unks, okay? You like every criticism is a confession. All right. I saw a TikTok today though that if you're a hater, it means you're high intelligence. So like I think I'm gonna hate more and hate on people and things more. The ability to like notice details and identify factors like that actually makes you more intelligent. So the haters are actually smart. Some 2000 babies. They're not smart in the sense that like hating someone means that you're going to miss that connection and any possible opportunities to collaborate with them in the future, which is stupid. That's not smart. But they're smart in the ability to actually be able to critique someone. So they should critique without vocalizing it so they don't risk their future collaborations. That way they're double smart. Double smart. I can't tell what's real anymore on Twitter, man. Like, everything's a bot. Or, like, I can't, dude. Some of these tweets have hundreds of thousands of engagements, and I'm like, are all of those likes even real? What are you doing in game? I am intrigued. I am doing solo shuffle and Battleground blitz on Fire Mage right now. I got 2400 on Frost Mage. Debatably one of the weakest ranges in the game. Now we're switching to Fire, debatably one of the best ranges in the game. And we're going to try and do a comparison on how difficult it is to climb on the worst versus the best ranged in the game. Although I think BM Hunter's probably technically better, but BM Hunter's not even a range class. BM Hunter and Red Paladins are just abominations. Did he reply? It was BRB. He will reply eventually. What did I not reply to? You're asking me to scroll up a lot, bro. I don't... Enhancement Shaman, how is it currently? It's probably the best it's been the whole expansion, but it's still, I think, lagging a bit behind. Honestly, Enhance has been lagging behind ever since the Ret rework. Enhance used to have Ret Paladins as comrades in arms, and now Enhance is just left all alone as the I can't move melee spec. I'm not even gonna read that comment, bro. I'm not even gonna read that. That comment didn't exist. Why is it that like I miss someone's genuine question like Grimm's to read a comment like that? Oh yeah, if everyone ignores your ascendance, you'll one-shot them. If they notice for even a millisecond that you ascendanced and CC you, yeah, you're doing nothing. Those are your only options, bro. Sadly. Hey Supa, sometimes people whisper or talk in party chat during shuffle, often be aggressive and negative. How can I deal with it? Turn the chat off. They will never type anything useful to you. You will never get anything. As much as they think what they're typing is going to be useful, they will literally never type anything useful. You want to get your information on how to play the game, then ask the pros and turn off the chat to anyone that isn't. $2,400 on Ellie. I haven't played a lot of Shaman yet this season. I was doing Resto Shaman for a bit, but then my queues got really long. People whispering you for something you did is never the rank 1 player. Sometimes it is, but those are usually the psychos. Sometimes you just gotta make it work. You just mute it. You just go on with your life. Don't get too stressed out about it. Barrel is easy. You just have to cyclone. Yeah. I mean, I literally never even remember a single comment that I've gotten from one of them. Do you think Ret is overtuned? I mean, there's a lot of stuff broken right now. I think Ret's the most obnoxious, mostly just because you can chain lay on hands into bop and a bubble back to back. Used to be a penalty on doing that. But they changed it so that Paladins, like Ret Holy, wasn't such a bad team up. I love reading the posts. I mean, it's inflamed at this point also. Like, it just gets increasingly more inflamed over time. But my biggest grievance is just that they can literally go immune to everything for like a minute straight. Hunter is also broken. That's why I say like there's a lot of stuff. I was just very surprised they didn't do any changes. I thought this would be like the last week to do it, and then they would be like, all right, let's play this out and see if AWC has anything completely gut busted in it, and then there you go. You know what's funny though is people say like esports is pointless, they should get rid of it. I just don't understand those opinions at all. Like at all. Number one, esports gives like a higher purpose to your players in the game. Something to aspire to, you know, and admire. That's like the core foundation of it. Every other game that comes out and doesn't maintain their esports, everybody stops playing it. At least competitive, you know, competitive PvP or competitive whatever, right? Like even MDI is a PvP game. That's the first one. The second one is you're never going to get a QA team better than pro esports players. Pro esports players are motivated to break your game to the maximum extent. It's not like you're hiring some minimum wage dude who doesn't even want to show up and can barely survive off the wage you're paying him, who half-asses the bug, you know, finding experience. A pro player is going to find every possible exploit that they can find. It's literally the best QA experience you're ever going to have for your game, is to have like have an esports scene and a competitive esports scene. So like I just don't see why, like, if you can afford it and it, like, I don't know why you wouldn't want to have esports involved with your game regularly occurring. What do you think about Rets not being able to melee and bubble? I do think they need to consider some restrictions, but I don't know. I feel like meleeing and bubble made sense when they were actually melee, but now that they're ranged, I don't know. Like, do Rets really need to bubble and do full damage? Do I read YouTube chats? Nope, Kanye, I don't read YouTube chats, sorry. Arcane or Frost? Honestly, I think all three mage specs are good. Who is better, Warrior or DK? I think DK is better overall right now. Or at least, like, they should do, like, 50% reduced damage or something in bubble. It just feels crazy that they do max damage. Arsham or H-Pal is an alt. H-Pal will feel more similar if you play Herald. Herald, Holy Paladin feels exactly like Holy Priest almost. Whereas Resto Shaman is similar. There's a lot more like positional things though with Resto Shaman. I mean, right now the game always ends up in this spot, which is kind of sad, where it's like burst damage is too high and sustained damage is too low, and then so healing has to be really high to deal with the burst damage, but then that means no one takes any sustained damage. And then they say that they don't want that, but the game just always ends up like this. I don't know how many patch notes and blue posts I've read where it's like, burst is really high right now, we're going to try and target burst damage and bring sustained damage up because that's a better gameplay experience, you know, like health bars are constantly going down and it's like an attrition type of deal. And it always just ends up defaulting to everyone's at 100% health or they're dead in 2 milliseconds. It feels like. Dampening kind of alleviates that. That's why I like Shuffle. Dampening's faster. It's like the OP healing gets nerfed faster, but then as a healer, it's not fun because your healing's reduced and you're still dealing with one-shots. Trying to get back into WoW as a washed-up rank 1 warrior. Should I play Classic or Classic Mop? I mean, Warrior's super OP in Mop. But I don't know how long the population is going to hold out. What do you mean cooldown reliant for Mage? Single target hits to a percent in PvP. I mean, it's almost always the case that there's like an appropriate number threshold for a spell to hit in PvP. And it's just a matter of playing it out for like a week and measuring, is this appropriate for this spell, you know? Like if it's instant, ranged, unpreventable, what threshold does this type of spell need to hit for to make sense? I don't know why, but I'm like super obsessed with tuning. I like just like testing and figuring out like what percent to modify an ability to make the game better. I don't know why I'm like obsessed with that, but I'm obsessed with that. Well, I mean, sometimes you're also undergeared, and it's like impossible to play the game if you're undergeared. Your healing will just not keep up. You just got 22, 26 in Shuffle. Congrats, bro. Apply to be the new 3% guy? I don't think so with Trump doing what he's doing with the H1, whatever B1 thingies. I don't think it would happen. I also don't even know if I'd want to be. Maybe if I could do it remotely, but like living in California just sounds so, like unless you're already rich, it just sounds so bad. Last time I played was 3K in Shadowlands. Yeah, Warrior's a bit weaker than it was in Shadowlands. You don't get the conch banner or snare immunity anymore. CDs increase damage by 15% rather than all of our damage coming from CDs. That just goes back and like they reworked Destro lock so it didn't have Dark Soul, and so like it's threatening all the time, and that was really fun for Destro. I think Destro players actually like that. But Mage is also a different archetype of caster. I think for Mage to be a little bit more cooldown dependent is actually what it's supposed to be. Maybe not entirely, but to me Warlock is like a sustained damage class and Mage is a burst class. So for it to be a burst class, it needs to have abilities that create only specific windows of time where it's doing increased damage, which is a cooldown. I wish they'd just rework Fire Mage into just a pure dot class though. I don't really like being this just Ice Lance clone spamming instant Pyro Blasts. It would be really cool to have Fire just be a pure dot class. Rogue Mage always, it doesn't always win. It's just Echo always wins. And if Rogue Mage is even remotely comparable, Echo can play it. I don't think Rogue Mage won in NA, like, ever. It's only in Europe. What was that sound? I don't even know how big. That number was so big, I don't even know what it said. I think it was 240 million or something. You don't like these Panthers? Bro, I remember leveling in Classic and coming to this zone and having to kill like 10 billion tigers and stuff. If they did, it would win here. I don't know about that. I think that Mez's team had Trill. They could have won in Gamescom. I also think if Welcome to the Zhang had their main healer, they could have also won. Lontar's team, I don't know so much. You've always been very positive. I mean, I have my moments, bro. I'm not perfect. I'm not positive all the time. But I don't think anyone is. What is your Solar Shuffle Fire Mage build? I'm playing this. I think this is Hansel's build. I modified it a bit. I don't play Mass Poly. Honestly, I don't know why I'm playing Reduced Block either. I guess you might be able to see a second block if it's a 3-minute cooldown, but I kind of doubt it unless you like block in the opener. I actually don't think I should have 2 blocks. I actually like the blink heal. Although I guess the damage reduction is probably just flat out better because dampening. 6% of your health is a lot though. I think it's a nerf, but I think it's still worth it. Stamina's so high. We'll see. I want to try this for a little bit. Because I've never gotten 2 blocks in a shuffle. Maybe in Blitz. I'll switch that out in Blitz or something. Do you think CR will be inflated by the end of the season? The season always inflates. Every week there's a little bit of inflation. Am I a classical player? I don't know what that means. Like music? Oh, well, I guess, I mean, you'll find out, right? Because, I mean, I've had people in my chats have been saying that Drake and... Or not Drake, sorry. Dazed and Calvish are on a team together with Cubsy, they'll probably play RMP. And I feel like, I mean, what mages are there even in NA? Like, I feel like Calvish could actually be like one of the best mages in NA at this point. Seems decently inflated. I mean, it's not bad. I think some people who ask that, when is inflation kicking in? Sometimes the people asking that are literally just like, when do I get free rating? Is 2000 rating good? It's my goal. It's good if it's your goal, bro. Everything is relative, right? Like, if my goal is to get 2400 and I compare myself to someone who's winning BlizzCon, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm shit. I don't even win BlizzCon. Comparison is the thief of joy. Is 2000 rating higher than you were before? Then yeah, it's good. Sam I am could probably play mage, but he hasn't played it in a while. I guess actually I did play RMP at one period, and they were pretty good at it. I think there was one patch this expansion where they were playing a lot of RMP. You steal my joy every day. What, do you compare yourself to me? Bro, if I make you feel bad about yourself, that's really bad. Well, the issue is that there's not really a lot to play for. There's nothing on the line. They learned that in Legion by doing shorter seasons, but then the shorter season was bad for the casual players who didn't have enough time to get all their rewards. So there's got to be like a midterm solution. I think what it is in-game tournaments. Like every weekend there's an in-game tournament you can play in. Halinka wanted to do that in Warlords of Draenor, and he decided not to because of Sea-Doo. I'm pretty sure. Sea-Doo was like, you can't do that because I wouldn't be able to play in every single weekend. That was his reasoning why they couldn't do an in-game tournament. Because it would be like Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 used to have in-game tournaments. And I mean, you could come up with a slew of ideas of rewards to play for those, right? But like, those could be really cool on the weekend to just sign up for an in-game tournament. Well, I appreciate the compliment, Dan, but I'm sure you're not that bad, bro. Oh, should I try Greater Pyro Blast? Are you guys down for a Greater Pyro Blast game? Oh, I don't know what I would drop for it, though. Did I just drop Icewall? I kind of want to do it, because the HP is so high right now. I kind of want to try it. I'm going to try it. I don't even care what you guys say. You guys can meme. I don't care. Yeah, Greater Pyro is fun. It does 30% of someone's health. That's a lot of damage. Like, you couple that up with a bust. You lead with a Greater Pyro, blink into a bust, instant transmission, Pyro Blast, one-shot, Kamehameha. I'm gonna do an instant transmission Kamehameha, and you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, that's insane. It does have a cooldown, yeah. Also, I have so much haste. It's a 2.8 second cast. I'm gonna teleport behind him and blast. The game does not stop for one player. That's stupid if it's true. I legit remember like a Twitter conversation, public conversation between Sea-Doo and Halinka about, because Halinka was asking for feedback about it. And Sea-Doo's concern was that he would literally not be able to play every weekend because he wouldn't have the time. But that's not the point. Like, what? It's just for something for everyone to look forward to weekly as opposed to just at the end of the season. Average queue time for Blitz and DPS. The Blitz queues are much faster than Shuffle. If you queue Shuffle and Blitz, you won't be sitting in queue very long. If you queue only Shuffle, you'll be sitting in queue for a while. Did I not pick that up? Somehow? How did I not get that? Alright, wait. Everyone be quiet, everyone be quiet. I'm hunting this priest, Alright, you guys see this priest? You ready for this? Ka! There is no fucking shot, bro! Who did that? Was it you? Ka! Me! Hamia! I don't even know if it moved his HP. I don't think it did. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Stop. Stop it. Ka me. Ah! It's in the air, dude. It's hitting his nuts right now. I don't even know if it did anything. Bro, the Greater Pyro should not have a 15-second cooldown if I can't even tell if it hit the guy, bro. I feel like a girl going like, is it in yet? I can't feel it. Ka me hamia! His ability does not hit hard enough, bro. That needs to just. Did we not? No. Rip headphone users. Bro, I just want a G-Pie. What would happen if we took every class and its most overpowered patch and then put them all at the same time in the game? We take Unholy DK at the beginning of Wrath of Lich King when they could res their teammates as ghouls that one-shot people. And then G-Pie Fire Mages that would just sit in one... What did I just jump into? I did not mean to jump down. I'm just trying to find an angle right now. Alright, I think I found an angle. Ka me ha me ha! You son of a... I hate you. I feel like Anakin right now. Like, bro, just let me do it for the stream. What is this, like? I'm gonna solar beam him. You're not gonna play the game. Ka me. I'm wasting so much time trying to cast this. Holy fuck you shit. God, dude, this is not. Greater Pyro Sheep, Greater Pyro Ring, Greater Pyro. Oh, with the talent that you don't heal in the poly? Unlucky streak. Bro, I just want a Greater Pyro someone. I just want to put a pie in their butt. Is that so, like, wrong of me? What am I supposed to do, bro? Alright, fuck it, bro. Bust. Do it live. I'm getting convoked on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna... I don't know if this is gonna happen. I've done everything I can. Yeah, you could double Fire Mage for sure. A Destro Fire was like the best combo in the game. Take Stampede, Bug, BM Hunter, where it's just summon pets and they one-shot against G-Pie spamming mages with Infinity Haste. Do I have a team? Like, what's going on? These guys are legit just standing AFK. Both our Rets? Both of our Rets are just AFK. Report this ass, bro. What is this? Is this guy AFK? What do you want? Who else is AFK? You AFK? Oh, you're dead. Oh my god, bro. Don't ignore the orbs, bro. My teammates are AFK. How about my teammates put their hands on the keyboard? King Bangladesh. Yeah, Triple BM was definitely at the top of the ladder. I literally quit the game at the beginning of MOP during that phase. And then it was literally like Chaos Waves spamming demo locks that one tap to you, and Frostbomb one tap, and Taste for Blood one tap, and Everything was a one tap, bro. The one shot started in MOP. That's why I don't know why anyone could think that MOP was like the golden era of the game. To me, MOP was the beginning of the end. Rogue one shot and cheap shot. What about Convoke summoning full moons? And Chanimal just playing in tournaments Convoke full mooning people? Or Infinite Stars prop paladins that would just wear maximum corruption and just bubble immune to negative effects and pray that they'd one shot somebody with a summoned star from the sky. That was a good one. Am I the only one that remembers that? Or does anyone else remember that? Twilight Dev Guardian Druids. What do you think would be the most OP comp if you took the most overpowered classes in the era of time when they were the most OP? What would be the most OP comp? It's probably triple BM Hunter from Mob, but I remember the Ghost Wolf self-healing Azurite trait also. You just went in Ghost Wolf, you literally couldn't die, and C2 was literally like hands off the keyboard in 2v2 or something, and the guy could literally not even do damage to him. You know what I'm finding interesting right now? After I listened to so many game designer interviews and stuff and what they're thinking about when they're designing games, and I swear they're all focusing all on the wrong stuff. The heavy focus right now is on reducing the skill gap between a new player or a bad player and a pro player, basically. That's like their main focus. It's all I ever see them designing games around. And every new game that designs under this concept fails. It's not a single game I've seen that's designed under that concept that succeeds. And what's interesting is there's a game coming out called Fellowship, which is basically like Mythic Plus without any of the other stuff from WoW. And they hired a bunch of PvEers from WoW to test it. And Max made a video talking about how it was too easy, basically. And basically, you basically have figured out the game after like a couple of hours of playing. It was too easy. And I bet they designed it that way because they think that if they have too big of a gap, people won't play their game. But the thing is, if there's no gap at all, people won't play your game. The balance between trying to like make sure people don't get bored because it's too easy versus don't get intimidated and leave because it's too hard is insane. But I just feel like if you're designing a game under that pretense, like that's the most important component, it's just not going to succeed. The most important component is the game needs to be something you want to play. If you don't want to play your own game, it doesn't matter. Like no other logic being applied to it is going to matter. It's just not. It's just not going to matter. You have to want to play your own game, bro. What's up, Dropped as a Child? Hello, hello. How has your guitar playing gone? We were talking about Fellowship for a bit, yeah. We were mostly talking about game design philosophies from all the interviews that I watch. I don't, yeah, but the thing is I don't even think reducing the gap in WoW PvP will even do anything. I legitimately don't. I don't think it will do anything. I think you're better off, honestly, keeping the gap high and having the game basically be viewed the same way that Elden Ring is. Like, if your game is hard with a big gap, do not compromise. Do not compromise in trying to reduce the gap. Embrace the gap. That's the reason to play, because you actually have to get good, and it's hard. I swear you just embrace the gap. If you try and fight against the gap, then you just trivialize the experience to your core audience, and you lose them, and you don't even get a new audience anyways. Social aspect. Well, they're doing player housing. That's a massive social aspect. Player housing is literally going to be like Grand Theft Auto role-playing, I bet. Depending on how interactive they make it. Exactly. When you finally do get good, it feels good. Whereas if the gap doesn't exist at all, you'll never feel good because you're just instantly good at it. I swear you embrace the gap.
Well, looky here. Our main attraction finally showed up.
Yeah, but the player base drops off in every game. There's not a single game that holds their player base longer than 6 months. WoW honestly holds its player base better than a significant amount of games. Did you get 2400 Shadow? I haven't even played Shadow yet. Embrace the gap sounds like a new life philosophy. Embrace the gap.
Get ready. It's about to go down.
I mean, you can make a game that has no gap like Hungry Hungry Hippos, but it's a game you play like once during a family holiday or something. It's not a competitive PvP game or whatever, right? Like, you can't design a competitive online PvP game like it's Hungry Hungry Hippos. Because nobody's playing Hungry Hungry Hippos to go pro. Okay, I think we just attack this rep for most of the game. I'm playing G-Pie still, oh god. Well, time to get a kick here. I can't even press it because I have too many instants. I can't get rid of all the instants. Kamehameha! I can't believe he didn't get scared or run away from that, what? Actually, I can bait kicks at this. Yeah. There we go. I found a use for it. I found a use! Kamehameha, motherfucking hell of dicks! Kamehameha! It literally does 0 damage. Why am I playing that? It literally, I don't think like, not even a millimeter of his HP moved right there. Not even 1 millimeter, bro. And trust me, I know what 1 millimeter looks like. Like, not even a millimeter. What the hell was the point of that? Alright, time to bait kicks. Kamehameha! I'm gonna die because I got kicked on Frost. I swear it doesn't even do damage. What the hell did they do to my G-Pie, bro? Oh my god. I'm dead. Learning in this game is hard. I mean, learning in any game is hard. Do you think, like, if you played chess by yourself, you'd be able to figure out what you did wrong in chess most of the time? There's a 0% chance. Like, don't get me wrong, you can make a Hungry Hungry Hippos game. But if you're going to make a competitive online PvP game, you can't make it like Hungry Hungry Hippos. Alright, Ice Wall is a lot better than Greater Pyro Blast, guys, confirmed. Yikes. I don't like the hyperthermia. It literally covers my Gladius, bro. Can't see the cast bars. What the? What? I just got procced. Nothing's even in range of me. Oh! Those shamans do not suck, no. I guarantee as someone who sucks at shooters and has like next to no experience in shooters, you could throw me in CS and it would take me forever to get good at it. Take me forever. Be no different than WoW. Anything you've never done before is gonna take you a while. This idea that it needs, like, the thing that you want to play needs to be instantly, everything is discovered and solved is so whack to me. Because that's the whole point of playing the game. Everybody just wants instant gratification, just wants to be a winner instantly. Which isn't a good game. Oh god. Purge my altar, I didn't notice. Oh my god, bro. I feel like I'm gonna proc and die. Wait, what? I didn't get knocked. Oh god, bro, I can't move. This bubble. Oh my god, there's a magic bop and an ascendance on one side. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. There's no, like... Oh my god, he had a grounding. There's no chance, bro. I had to choose between a magic bop or an ascendance, and I auto die running into either of them. I got gifted subs to play COD. I don't think I played Call of Duty. I think it was like Doom or something. Same thing happened in... You don't think I would be able to get good at CS if I started now? I mean, it's a bit more reaction time based. Isn't that more defeating of a genre than anything else? Yeah, if your reaction time isn't literally certain X quality, don't even bother. I mean, that's like saying that I couldn't get good at basketball because I'm too short. It's like I could get probably better than the large majority of people and have fun getting good at basketball. Am I gonna be in the NBA? No, but that doesn't matter. Nobody's in the fucking NBA, and tons of people play basketball who'll never be in the NBA. Why does like needing to be literally the best player in the game the only thing that enough to motivate you to do something? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think you're arguing like a really small factor. I think there's lots of people who play CS and give up because they can't land a single shot. Does that mean that they should change CS so everyone has aim hacks? Because that would lower the gap from the pro player and the new player. Everyone now lands 100% of their shots. Is that game suddenly better? The game would flop so fucking fast. People want a gap. I'm so tired of people trying to make competitive games that have no gap. Like, it's just so dumb. It's just illogical to the whole standpoint of why you're making a competitive game in the first place. If you don't want to make a competitive game, don't make a competitive game. Make a Care Bear game where everybody is the same. But if you want to make a competitive PvP game, online PvP game, you can't make a Care Bear game where everybody is the same. It will never work. And every game that's tried to do anything, it didn't work. It didn't save the game. StarCraft is the best example. They tried like reducing the skill gap in StarCraft, multiple patches of it, thinking that it would make the game more popular. It didn't. It doesn't do it. And now the most popular version of StarCraft is Brood War that had the least amount of changes applied to it. Because people can respect the skill gap in it. Bro, this Ascendance shit, not good as a mage. What did I walk into? We're debating about like game design philosophy. There's this really big philosophy I've noticed that's like surrounded around making sure the gap between a new player and a pro player or whatever isn't too big. But I swear it's just, anytime it's actually been applied, it just doesn't work at all. I've seen it applied so many times and these games never succeed, and they just keep applying that logic that like the game is not popular because it's just people are intimidated by the good players and then everybody quits. It's just like, never seen it work. Why is Dota the most big competitive game? It never compromised on its difficulty. Like, even if WoW, let's say WoW pruned all of its abilities down and it was like a 3-button game and now everybody auto wins, and even if you've never played the game before, do you really think the game is suddenly an instant success with that? I really doubt it, bro. Oh my god, bro. Enhance when you don't have a stop for their sentence is actually insane. StarCraft 2 and Counter-Strike. Yeah, no, see, like, their game was declining in population, and they thought by dumbing their game down, making it easier for newcomers, more people would play, and that never worked. And then what ended up happening was the iteration of their game that had the least amount of reducing the skill cap is now the most popular version. Just doesn't work. Soft, I would rather have, I don't even know what gelato is necessarily. Is that yogurt? Oh god. I'm just going enhance, bro. I don't even care. Oh my god, he does so much damage. I missed my kick like a noob, dude. Double ring. The thing is, in a competitive PvP game, people want to do flashy things that are impressive. So when someone watches them play, they're like, oh my god, that guy's a god. That's what you need in your game if you're going to make a competitive PvP game. That's the most important component. If you have no moment in the game where people playing are like, oh my god, that guy's fucking sick, your game sucks as a competitive game. I'm toast when he ascendance is here. Oh my god. Yeah, enhance when you get a lobby where there's like no disarm, you're just a god, I swear. Well, yeah, the idea that if you make a game for the casual or whatever, but the thing is the casual isn't going to play your game over the long term anyways. Even if you design the game that's perfect for a casual, the definition of casual is they're not going to play your game. They're going to hype train it for a little bit, get bored of the dopamine, and get like not enough instant gratification, and they're going to leave. That's why I don't understand designing a game for casuals. What does that even mean? You want to design a game that people get obsessed with. Like, for example, you might say something like Stardew Valley's for casuals. It absolutely isn't. The people who play Stardew Valley are completely obsessed. They sit on that thing for 12 hours a day building their perfect farm and shit. That is not casual. Making a game that's like, oh, you log on and you're instantly the best player at it is not a casual game. It's just a fucking bad game. But, like... certain names became famous for being elite PPers. No, yeah, exactly. Like, you need a game where people are uploading videos and you're like, oh my god, that was sick. Oh my god, that was sick. Oh my god, that was sick. That's like, if you have that, then your game will succeed as a competitive game. The thing is, if you took all the competitive features out of WoW, let's say like you can no longer raid log, they reduce the difficulty to like raid finder. It doesn't matter anymore. You just do whatever you want. The game is just a gambling slot machine. And as soon as you get all the rewards from the slot machine, you'll stop playing it. That's all. The game will just degenerate into that. But yeah, that's why people watch Rogue and Mage, because it's like, oh, this is the most flashy thing you can watch. That's why slowing PvP down didn't make it succeed more. Everyone was like, we need to slow PvP down and make it more easy to understand. That didn't, no. You need to make it fucking sick so that someone can be like, look at what this guy did. This is fucking insane. And even if they don't understand what it is, you explain it to them and they're like, wow, maybe that was kind of sick. I should try. You don't want a game that's slow and boring. Everyone's like waiting for the game to be fucking over after 18 minutes of dampening. So much is going on. I don't know if that's necessarily true. There's just so many like subjective opinions that were wrong. And I feel like companies still iterate on them and they still fail. I don't understand how they keep getting money to do it. Like, how does this idea not dead yet? How many more games need to fail and flop with this concept before they stop getting money to make more of them? Make a game that you want to play that has as many moments in it where you can go, man, I feel fucking sick. There you go. You got a good game. You shouldn't be designing a game with, well, how do we worry about the feelings of someone who's playing and they might die? Your game's done. It's over. It's going to be shit. It's over, bro. Like, if that is your first priority is like, how do we deal with someone feeling bad about losing? It's over, bro. It's over. If that is the main surrounding factor, it's fucking over. Just make a fucking slot machine video game and be done with it. Don't try and make a competitive PvP game. Just make a slot machine. Make a little gambit machine and then there you go. Yeah, that's what you can be concerned with, is how do we get the player's hand on the slot machine lever as easily as possible without them feeling bad about themselves. Sure, you can do that. That's fine if you're making a gambling game. If you're making a gacha game or whatever, and you can do that, that's fine. But if you want to make a competitive PvP game, your first concern cannot be, oh, that guy lost. Does he feel bad? What can we do to make him feel less bad? It's just fucking over. It's over. Who's the best classic at 1800? Right now, Ret Paladin, I think. I don't know if 2v2 is technically easier. It might depend on your spec and if you have a friend or not. If you have a good 2v2 spec, it might be easier. I think Shovel's pretty easy. You get a lot of rating for wins. Like, I feel like Battleground Blitz is actually the worst for getting 1800. Just because it takes so long. Like, am I even 1800 yet in Blitz? I guess I'm 1400 with 10 games played. With a 50% win rate. But facing 5 hunters. They're all marksmen too, and they're just putting arrows in your little butt. Just I don't know, man. I just see it time and time again. It's like, the reason this game isn't succeeding is because it's too complicated and it needs to cater for casuals. And every game I've seen that tries to cave and cater to casuals ends up accelerating its death. It's never actually saved the game. It just accelerates its death. You're better off going against the curve and saying, no, this game's just fucking hard. Get good, noob. You're just better off doing that and having that reputation. So at least your game has like a respectable reputation. Instead of the, oh, we tried to make it less sad when you lose and like, like no one's gonna have respect for your game. And as soon as you don't have respect and you're making a competitive PvP game, it's over. People don't, like, it's over. You're done. It is the end of your run. You're done. Where'd he go? Like, does it sound nice on paper? Like, oh, if we just prune the buttons, we make the game simpler and the new players will like it more. Yeah, it sounds nice on paper, but it never works. I've seen it play out, like, literally, like, hundreds of times in games. It never works. It sounds nice. It sounds like it should work, but it doesn't. I swear we're playing insane and we're still not winning this. No way I just got trapped on my bus. Oh. Would it be nice? Like, oh, we'll just prune the abilities down and we'll make the game easier and casuals will like it and now it's going to be a success. That would be awesome. Let's do it. It's not going to work. They tried to do it with StarCraft. It failed. It accelerated its death. And now the only version of StarCraft that people who like the game have respect for is fucking Brood War. Like, Artosis streams WoW for like 1,000 viewers and he's the goat of commentary. He just plays Brood War because it's the only version of the game anyone has respect for because they dumbed down the other version of it, so now no one has respect for it. I think the same thing happened with WoW. They've pruned things, dumbed it down, and then now certain regions of the world, like China used to like WoW PvP, played it a lot. I think they don't respect it anymore because it's been dumbed down now. They don't respect it as much. And none of the games that try and do this, like, this like hardcore, like, we need to care about the casuals' feelings and stuff while they're playing, not let a big get. None of those games work. They don't work. They just don't. If you want to make a competitive PP game, again, if your goal is to make a little slot machine game, then obviously barrier to entry should be reduced as much as possible. You know, you don't want Grandma not pulling the slot machine lever because she can't figure out her 5 keybind rotation. You know what I mean? Like, you just want Grandma pulling the slot machine lever, or Grandpa, or whatever. I mean, you're probably supposed to spam spell steal against Resto Druid, right? I think. Oh god, I'm lining my Resto Druid if I do that. Oh my god, I'm getting one shot. Oh, I shouldn't have fucking rebuffed! Why did I try and fucking rebuff? I just wanted a wall, but my Druid would have been behind the wall. TBC Arena is the slowest and debatably easiest to follow, but it still didn't have any viewership and no one cared. The mechanics are different. I mean, maybe we're debating now like the differences in Super Smash Brothers, right? Like certain versions of Super Smash Brothers, some of the older ones are more popular than the modern ones because of the physics, the mechanics of hit, you know, range and stuff like that. People prefer a very specific, like, I don't know exactly what it is because I don't play it, but I would imagine it's some combination of hitboxes and physics and stuff like that. Kind of fried today also, but we'll see what we can do. Oh my god. I don't know where my healer is. I wish I do, but I don't know. My god, bro. I just want to get a ring on the ground, dude. Oh my god, he nether warded my CS. Oh. Are we on Warlock or Mage? I feel like we should be on Mage. I can't even ping for some reason. Am I dead? Oh! Oh my god, he blocked too. What? My god, bro. I'm toast. Hide in the room, guys. I'm locking the door. Pray the hunter kills something. Okay, he's dead. Oh god. What's up with WoW streamers doing slots? Because they're getting paid a lot of money to sell their audience out to gambling companies. And it won't affect their brands negatively in the long term, so why not take the cash payout in the short term? If there's no consequence for doing something immoral, then why wouldn't you do it? My god, this mage is so annoying. Can we go Warlock? I just want to hit the same thing. I feel like this hunter is not... We're not on the same page, like, at all. Are we going mage? I just want to hit the same thing. That's all I want. That's all I want for Christmas. Some people want their 2 front teeth. I just want to attack the same target. He died? Did someone clip that? Why is that guy dead? Can't clip. I'm too young. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know what we should be attacking here. There's a lot of goddamn pets. Oh my god, bro. I got Stanky in the zoo on my butt. Get in the frickin' ring, stupid pets. What are we gonna do? I feel so squishy. Why is this? Why is this druid just auto-attacking me in cat form? Oh, no way I get howled on that. Oh, and I'm sitting it too. Brother. I need some help casting these rings of frost. Oh my god, this is I'm kicked! I'm kicked! Is this just BM Hunter, bro? Why are we both getting like double killed? He's just toast. I mean, I gotta just go. There's no time to wait. Oh my god. It's just... bro. What is going on? Oh, you clipped it and you got banned for clipping it. Unfortunate. So the mage is at 50% health, 60% health, 50% health with alter. Does he get healed to full alter back and die? He just doesn't alter. I don't know what's. I need to watch that again. Maybe the healer just didn't heal. I don't think there's a flame strike build, but I haven't tried to play it. My god, his Void Weaver Priest is just farming my butt. What? What? Like, ideally, if you made a competitive game, what you would do is you'd have loadouts. You'd have a loadout for new players that isn't capable of the highest level of performance, but it's enough to, like, get your kid into the game and play with you or something, you know? But the problem is that the game's either released with only the hardest options or with only the easiest options is the problem. WoW, honestly, I think it's still hanging around because it has some specs that are easier and other specs that aren't easier. That is what the one button rotation is. Here's the easy way of playing the game. How many people are even using the one button in like raiding though? So the priest gets stun DR. The priest isn't CC'd. He missed his trap. This hunter literally just trapped like a mirror image or something. And then the guy died in 1 millisecond of the BM hunter. Well, like, yeah, you can jump in on Super Smash Brothers and beat up your friend instantly, but you're never gonna beat freaking Mango on your first day. I swear Super Smash Brothers is the biggest missed opportunity from Nintendo I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how they're not like properly supporting Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers is actually the most insane IP, and it's just like totally abandoned. It's totally abandoned. Like I don't understand how they can be so disconnected. when they make such wholesome games, you know, like my entire childhood was Nintendo. You did the one button so your spear is automatic. How many of you use one button? One button rotations. Only the Rets? Come on, bro. None of you guys want to admit it? I mean, the rotations on most classes are pretty simple. I think Outlaw is not, Feral's not. But a significant portion of the class's rotations in the game is not even hard, at least in PvP. I don't know about PvE. And again, I think like playing at 95% of your capacity, like a skill cap, is probably not that hard. Maybe eking out the last 5% is hard in PvE. I don't think Nintendo is going to do anything with that patent. I literally think Nintendo just hates Pal World. They don't, like, all they want to do is just shut Pal World down. I saw some video that Nintendo literally allowed like a Pal World clone on their shop, their like e-store or whatever. It's literally a clone of Pal World. Like, they legitimately hate Pal World. I don't know why. They have a personal vendetta to destroy Pal World. I don't think that they're going to be suing any other company under any other circumstances. It's literally just Pal World. It's like the creator of Pal World like slept with the CEO's wife of Nintendo or something. Like, they just will not, like, I swear it's just Pal World. They hate Pal World. It's like the wildest hatred I've ever seen. Because if I was Nintendo, I would just yoink Pal World. I'd be like, yo, we'll buy you. Like, what? I mean, there's a lot of stuff you need to do research and setup before you get going, right? Like, if I gave you a piano, you got to figure out what the notes are, how to put your fingers down, how to play in time, how to play with both hands at the same time. Like, if piano was just sit down at the keyboard and press one button and it plays every song you've ever wanted to, you'd be bored so fast. You get bored so fast. Imagine if the other gaming company, I mean, they might, if they think they can get money out of it. I feel like all these gaming companies are struggling on revenue lately. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they tried to. Shaken, think with the 6 months, like Xbox increasing the cost of their consoles. I don't think that's because of tariffs. I think it's because they need the box sales. Are we doing this right now? We are doing this right now. That Feral just farmed that hunter. Oh god, it's an Ascendant Shaman. Oh, whoa! Am I dead? Eat. Wait, no one capped this base. What are we doing? How did... What? What? I swear someone came to this base. You want some of this? You trying to throw hands? Oh god, am I dead? I feel dead. Why did he run into the ring? Wait, do they make it so you can't steal stone bulwark anymore? Enhanced's trying to throw hands, bro. Enhanced's trying to throw hands. Oh my god, no, 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 no. No, no, no. I feel like Vinruki in 2007 or whatever the fuck it was when he was a young kid, not an old man. He didn't have gray hair. Oh my god, bro. If there's a hunter, you're dead. The guy is a YouTuber who mains enhance. Wait, did I get backup or what the hell's going on? Why are they still here? These guys are just little cheesers, bro. Little cheesy nuggets, okay? I'm about to be consuming these cheesy nuggets. Okay, no I'm not, 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 no I'm not. Oh my god, BM hunters are disgusting. I don't know if Fire Mage will win the tournament. I swear if you play BM Hunter, it will just kill the mage. I'm not going to that base again, bro. This beast cleave can eat my nuts. Okay, this fight's never ending either, though. He might abandon this base. Can I beat a ret? Do you guys think I can beat a ret? We're about to find out if I can beat a ret. Alright, right here. He just mad about first goal. Oh god, this shaman is stream sniping. There's no. Don't purge, don't purge, don't purge, don't purge, don't. Oh my god, I'm gonna die in a global. Oh! Oh! Da, da, da. We love Ascendance as a fire mage, bro. What can I do if I know he's stream sniping me? To win this. Well, I know the hunter's there because he capped it. I don't know if I'll be able to do much about anything else. I mean, I don't think I can beat a BM hunter. How did his pets just run through the ring? I'm so annoyed. I was gonna ring his pets, sheep him, and cap the base. My god, why is my ring going on the ceiling? Bro, what the fuck, bro? Oh, I need to be at a different base, man. I can't fight these classes. There's just no chance. Mass sheep doesn't do anything, bro. I literally just can't be on the side of the map where there's a BM hunter and an enhancement shaman. My guy thought I was gonna run through the front door. He's playing with a pet? Bro, this pet is tanky as hell, bro. Succubus is thick. Whew. We turning it around? I mean, the game is supposed to have rock, paper, scissors. I feel like the game is the best when it is rock, paper, scissors. The game sucks when there's one thing that's just mushroom that beats everything. It's way more fun when it's rock, paper, scissors. Supatease blinks once every 5 minutes. It's because I have to save my blinks for in-game. It's more important that I can blink in-game than IRL. My rock gets mushroomed. Yeah. I also think it makes the tournaments more interesting as well. Because that way it's not just one comp the whole time, because that comp has like a paper that will counter it eventually. And then someone needs to have a scissors, and then the comps rotate more as a result. It's just a matter of finding the line of like how rock, paper, scissors is it, you know what I mean? Like to me, rock, paper, scissors should be like 70-30. Like 70% advantage to you when you rock against scissors. If it's like just 100%, you just auto win, that's boring. And 90-10 is too harsh. I think 80-10 is also too harsh of an advantage. So like finding that balance where it's like 60-40 to 70-30-ish on a counter. It's like if the other team plays massively better than you, they're still going to win even though you counter them. But you do get an edge. Ugh. Arcane is super complex. Yeah. I mean, it's just because it has to cast the whole game. Pretty much every other class in the game doesn't have to cast that much. It's also a little bit harder to understand like where its damage is coming from. Like if you play Dev Evoker, you know your damage is coming from Disintegrate. We play Arcane, it's like you gotta stack Arcane charges, but then you gotta get these procs, and then you gotta like line up your Nether Flux, and then do you barrage, or do you missile, or do you what? Like, you don't know where it's gonna come from. You're just kind of guessing. Dev does too much damage. We're gonna really complain. I mean, everything in the game right now does this shit ton of damage. Can't wait to see you play some Arcane. I mean, we might do Arcane next. I don't know. If someone gifts 5 subs for Arcane, we could do Arcane right now. Wait, did we just get 5 subs for Arcane? And by subs, I mean on YouTube memberships or whatever they're called. I don't know why every company needs to change the name of their thing to try and be different. Bro, I want to go see the Demon Hunter or Slayer movie. I don't know when it's playing in my theater. How soon is it? What the hell is this? I don't think it is playing. I think I have to go to a city that's like a 20-minute drive away. Bro, I don't want to do that. I see it outside my theater downtown, but when I look at it online, it doesn't say it's playing there. What the hell, man? Did anybody else see the movie? Or do you guys not? You guys aren't weebs. Where do you live? I'm not gonna dox myself. I'm not answering that question. Some of you guys seem nice, but some of you guys also seem hella weird. I don't want you knowing where I live. Not a weeb? What, it used to be weeaboo. What is the difference between weeaboo and weeb? I swear it used to be weeaboo. They just decide weeaboo is too long. Name the weird people? Well, Drathimos. Lives in Booty Bay. I live in Stranglethorn Vale. Okay. I feel like it would be so easy to resurrect world PvP in all the old zones by just retrofitting in like crate drops and a little PvP event in old zones for the, I don't know. Think about how cool the STV event was in SOD with the blood moon and stuff like that. Finland, thank you for the 16 months. The game going on Xbox? We'll see. How many people like would even buy it on Xbox though? Do you think it would significantly increase the player base? Like how many people, like Overwatch is on console, isn't it? How many people do you think play Overwatch on console? And does console play into PC, or does console only play against PC or against other consoles? Classic being re-released. It's just rerun meta, bro. It's just free money. I mean, would you not want to print free money? Like, here's another classic re-release. Thank you for the $1 billion. 8 months later, here's another classic release. Thank you for the $8 billion. Here's another classic release. Thank you for another $1 billion. Here's another classic release. Thank you for the $1 billion. Would you not do it if you could? New World went on console, increasing numbers by a lot. Really? I want to check how many players New World has right now. They have crossfire, but not in competitive. Okay, see, that makes sense. New World doesn't require more than 8 binds. Final Fantasy 14 is on console. I mean, it's got to be better, but I don't know if it'll save it. It'd be like a streamer, right? Like, streamers are better off streaming on multiple platforms. Oh my god, I blinked too soon. I don't know if I capped that before they cap it now. Oh no. Oh no, I just lost the game. That blink just lost the game. One blink and I lost the game. That's why I don't blink IRL. Just one blink and it's over, bro. I capped that thing millisecond too late and now we're behind by like 1 point. I think I just lost the game by clicking that late. And they got 3 bases. Okay, it doesn't matter anyway. Alright, GG. Alright, surrender. Surrender at 2 seconds. What about to have a defending game? Bro, the music is so chill right now. Why is the music chill in this BG? It's a Battleground. You could just hear the pain in the flute, dude. With the vibrato it's got. There's so much soul in the flute. Bro, this is a really good track. I've never heard this in WoW. What is that? Alright, peace is over. It's time to do battle. I tricked you! I'm over here! Get fooled, nerd! Run for your life, coward. You're a fool! You're a fool to return to me! Was no one entertained? No one was entertained by that. Are all the Absurd viewers bots? I haven't seen a single Absurd viewer type something. What is that? What the hell is a hidden invisible DK? A surprise crouching tiger DK. What is that? Oh my god, we're blocking that. Oh my god, he does so much damage. Cool. Hadouken! Alright, Hunter's down. Drew a penis with my wall, of course, as per usual. We got it. Ready to get combusted on, Dragon Boy? Fly Boy? That's what I thought, Fly Boy. Oh my DK. What the hell did you just try and say? What did you just try and say? You chewing on something while you're typing your message or something? DK. something. What? Memes are illegal. You're gonna get deported. Memes are illegal now. Don't blink. Invis DK is gonna sneak up on me again. Bro, that guy being invisible was the sketchiest thing. You guys think he's gonna be sneaky butt again? What are the best blitz specs at the moment? Destro, Marksman, all the mage specs. DK. Rogue. Your name is Super Blink, not Super No Blink. You're right, guys. Okay, look. I'll blink slower for you guys. I just blink super fast and efficient because I'm more intelligent than all of you. And your eyes aren't capable of processing my blinks because they're happening so fast. And it's okay. I understand. I feel bad for you. Okay? But my blinks are just so fast you can't see them. I'll blink slower for you guys that can't see my blinks, alright? You see? I'm blinking. True, actually. This is the meta, dude. This way you're maximum hydration and you never miss a moment. The tech is down. We've mastered it. I have 5 spell sphere orbs and I want to put them in someone's mouth. I want to put my balls in someone's mouth right now. I'm going. I don't care if I lose the BG for it. I need to put my balls in someone's mouth. Honor cap warrant. Oh my god, I thought I was getting reported. This guy wants my balls in his mouth so bad. Nope. Nope. Oh, I didn't get here in time. God damn it. Whatever. Eat my balls. Eat my balls. He's not eating my balls, bro. He's not eating my balls. The stupid resto shaman is preventing me from putting my balls in your mouth. Oh god, now he's putting his balls in my mouth. He's not dead, are you kidding me? This is BS. I just wanted to put balls in someone's mouth, and now I don't have balls in anyone's mouth, and I'm dead. Oh no, I lost the game. Wait, no, the warrior got it, we're fine. We're gonna lose the game anyways, but... I want to report him for not putting my balls in his mouth. Saddens me to see, wow, it's just every game now, man. Games go through phases. Oh, we just got toasted. I think we would have won the game if we got that one, maybe. I don't know. Those bases are going to cap over. We might win with one. It's so tight, bro. It's so tight. Oh my god, it's so tight. Oh my god, the ball's in the mouth and it's getting so tight. Oh my god, it's so tight. Oh no! Oh! Bro, if I had stopped that hunter from capping, we would have won. Yeah, and if I had capped the base at the start, and if I had gotten to the hunter faster to stop him from clicking, we would have won. Both the situations. I threw the game. I told you guys. I predicted that. I was hoping you'd forget, but you guys just never forget anything, it seems. Although you guys seem to forget where the sub button is. It's legally my fault, true. Alright guys, I need you guys to sub to pay my legal bills and fees. I'm gonna have a lot of legal bills that need to be covered. You guys think you can help me out? Can you help me out, guys? I like how you guys say no one plays WoW while Mythic Plus literally has like millions of dungeons being ran per week. Rated PvP globally, when I looked at the stats, is like 600,000 matches a week. Yeah, legal fees for my team suing me for throwing that game. Well, nobody streams anything anymore. People just stream whatever game they're being paid to stream. That's like the big streamers, that's the meta. The meta for the big streamers is stream the game that you're getting paid to stream. So no game is ever going to hold high viewership anymore because all of the biggest streamers are complete sellouts and just switch to whatever's paying them the most. So like you will never see a game that has a streamer on it consistently anymore. Because they just make more money just hopping around to different games. We're just in a different era. So, like, if a game has a new patch or update and then they're paying for sponsors, that game will have high viewership during that window. And then likely a new game's going to come out or get an update that has sponsors and stuff, and then boom. I mean, I think RuneScape... So what happened with RuneScape, I think, was that there weren't any opportunities for sponsors, and they saw opportunities with nostalgia. So they went, nostalgia was like the second, meta chasing thing for streaming. So they went for nostalgia. And most of them didn't even stay on RuneScape because it's so boring. Twitch viewership is at a low? Probably. I mean, everyone is on TikTok, bro. Everyone's on TikTok. I'll tell you right now, in my free time, I'm on TikTok. Everyone's on TikTok. Or Instagram Reels or whatever else. They're all just TikTok. You threw my last game. Oh, sorry, bro. I'll see you in court. I'm down for 2 decisions for solo. I mean, if you're doing blitz and arena, then pick Rhett. Rhett will be better overall. Rhett will be your best option, my friend. I do not want to place you astray into the oceans and mysteries of the abyss. I wish for you to have the best experience possible. And I believe the best experience is to be experienced through a Rhett Paladin. Okay? Do you understand that now? Wish Sub Rogue wasn't so bad. I mean, it's not in Blitz. Just play Blitz. Alright, what do we do? No hunter, no hunter, no hunter, no. I'm gonna get wrinkles, bro. I'm gonna get wrinkles. I already have wrinkles. I'm gonna get more wrinkles. I'm just gonna be wrinkly, saggy. Just, God, dude. It's already over, bro. Like, hunters are aging me. They're aging me, bro. All right, here we go. I will not be denied. Bro, I'm so tired. My PR's on leg day. I'm having collateral damage. Wait, is a hunter dead too? What, dude? You have a favorite spec or a main? Because I see you multi-class. I mean, I play Boomkin the best. I like playing. I have fun on mage. I like mage. Feel like it's very playmakey. I like all the movement and the knocks and stuff. Slow blast this game because he used sack. What about healer? I like playing most of the healers. I think Resto Shaman and Disc are probably my favorite. It's situational. Fire is the easiest, highest damage, but it's also the squishiest. Yo, Kano! Thank you for the 3 months. How is the state of booming, my friend? It's really good right now. It's very strong. Very strong. It doesn't do any damage under pressure. I find it impossible. Don't push in, run away. If you run away, it slows it down a lot. You also need to understand that how your barrier and your altar and your... I just made a guide on how to do it with frost. It's the same as fire. You play the same. You see how I don't just run in there? I stay back and I don't go near them. As soon as they get you involved, that's when you're gonna have trouble. Why can't you cast an ice wall like that? Here I did it because I can just displace out if they swap to me. It's also unlikely that they'll swap to me, but I can do that. I don't know what we're attacking though. I'm not gonna use my ring probably. So I'll force him to use it. Grab me? Oh no. Bro, I'm getting sheeped by a ret. They've stolen everything from this game, bro. They have sheep now, they have... Oh god. You guys just getting combo points because there's nothing else to do. God, this knock. I'm in capped? Oh, swap him, swap him, swap him. I might be able to win. Oh, he's tree farm, never mind. This kiting is killing me, bro. Oh. You can't make... Oh, yeah, I don't know why you can't do that. Pre struggles in high down, holy or disc? Kind of baiting them to go me this game because very annoying when they went hunter to be able to do anything. Attacking the monk. What are we hitting? my god, I can't. Oh, this kiting is killing me. This ironbark. Please. Oh. Okay. Okay. Protect the druid. Protect at all costs. Protect the forests. Only you can stop wildfires. Call them. The worst feeling in the game is when somebody runs away from you and you can save them, dude. I can save you. You're running away from your savior. How do some PvPers have like half their abilities in their bar and some seem that they don't use most of their abilities? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. They don't have half their buttons on their bar? It's because they're using a tooltip macro to hide the ability icon and replace it with a cooldown or something. It's because they've, like, for example, I know Fireball is on 3 and Fireball doesn't have a cooldown, right? So I could make a tooltip macro that makes my Fireball look like combustion, even though it's not combustion. It's just Fireball with a macro that makes it look like it's combustion, so I can see the cooldown of combustion more on my action bar. Buttons that are like spammable that don't have a cooldown. Oh, some players like using tooltip macros that hide those and replace them with the cooldown. I mean, yeah, you can put them on an action bar and make them invisible if you want to, too. That's definitely an option. I think it's slightly better to just replace them with a cooldown button, personally. I think you get more value out of it, but you can do that as well. I need to get this Demon Hunter set, dude. God, I need to get this Demon Hunter set, bro. What? The skull on the helmet. I don't remember seeing that. You guys remember seeing the skull on the front? Ugh. Okay. What are we gonna do in this one, bro? They have double ret sub rogue. We have no rogue. We have a Resto Shaman FC. They have an Evoker FC. Oh no. Oh no. This is the same BM Hunter that was just mowing me down in the last BG as well, I think. I think I should be concerned when someone named Diddy Demon Hunter is putting the rainbow on me. I feel like I should be concerned. Yeah, where's their Evoker? This guy's definitely gonna sneak. Maybe the Druid actually does. Oh, they're both here. Oh, we can just team fight them. Poggers. We can just wait, what? Oh my god, that was sick by the Warlock, bro. We got a free kill off that. The Hunter is literally just already on me, dude, I swear. I was gonna bait him into a bad spot away from his healers if he does that, though. God, you get so many pyros, bro. We love the Pyro City, baby. Pyro City. Oh my god, he cloned my pyros. How dare you clone my pyros? We wiped him. Well, that DK is definitely... Yeah, okay. Is that the Resto Druid? Can I CC the Druid? That's a Paladin. He's trying to help that Druid, dude. Or Evoker. Can't let that happen. Lock the bridge, bro. You're stuck over there, Paladin scum. Kick. My god. Oh! Alright, Rogue, you want to play games? Play silly games, win silly prizes. I wish I had a blink. I wish I had a blink. My god, bro, what? No way, 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 no way. Oh, he's 1 foot from capping, dude. Oh my god. Pay all to this. Probably dead anyways, though. Feels fire mage, man. Oh my god, bro, we're just 2v10ing their team right now. Oh. I ran into Mez. I honestly don't know what MMR this is. You make Fire Mage look super fun. Are you gonna reroll? Is it time to reroll? No, Prez Evoker feels like it's the new Mistweaver, right? Because you just move so fast with you can't be snared. Well, no, stop! Thank you for the good sub. I'm playing Void Elf. Their team is kind of like really grouped right now. It's gonna be hard to peel them off of this. I don't think it's impossible to win right now, but them being as grouped as they are is not helping us. God damn it, I wanted to knock him off. Oh, yeah, dude. Perma Null Shroud? It's not permanent, what? Them having a rogue is also like a huge edge. I swear a rogue should never lose to a non-rogue team. It's that big of an advantage. Alright, now we just play for fun, I guess. JK, I get cheap shot and die in a cheap shot because rogues are OP. Every time you dash, it's not a dash. You only get one charge of it also. I mean, I'm getting stream sniped like 99% of the time, bro. But the game is almost always a healer gap most of the time. Their Prez Evoker is just worth 4 healers, so we lose. And they have a rogue, which lowers the value of our healers by like 2. That is here to be sometimes, okay? There it be. There it be sometimes. Damage feels bad? It's not about the damage, bro. It's about the control. Frost needs more damage buff. You just want Frost to be the best spec again in the game, huh? That's what you want? Just giga buff it? Just giga buff it? Rogue guides? I do have a subtlety rogue guide. Yeah, it's on my YouTube. I think it would still apply. I don't think the build has changed significantly since that video. I kind of want to, I'm trying to push through for you guys because you guys are enjoying the mage. I'm trying to push through, but I'll tell you right now, I am the most like exhausted I feel like I've been in days. So I just want you to know I'm pushing through for you guys. All right. I'm pushing through for you guys. Arms Warrior. Does someone want to give 5 subs for that? Do we have Tronic coming in the house again? What's my favorite class to play? I mean, I'm really digging mage right now. I'm really digging the mage right now. Yeah, just a high skill ceiling. No, yeah, I feel like it feels very rewarding when you get good at it. When you get good at it. Can't wait for the AWC. Neither can I, bro. We need to get community tournaments back, bro. I really wish Void GG had like persevered a little bit longer. I swear we would have grown that channel to like 15k concurrent minimum if we just kept doing them. I don't know why they gave up. I feel like they were getting pretty good results. I don't know how much it was costing them. Is the only thing. Yeah, they're getting. So maybe they went too overboard with everything, but like I swear the tournaments would have started getting major exposure. I think ultimately they wanted to convert people to their platform, and people weren't converting, so maybe they just stopped. I think the same thing's gonna happen with like the gambling streams and stuff. As soon as the gambling websites realize no one's transferring over, they're gonna stop paying them to advertise it. I think that was Weed Tyler and a bunch of other guys, wasn't it, that were doing the BG Blitz tournaments? They probably just have real jobs and don't have the time to consistently put them on, right? And the viewership wasn't like ridiculous for them to quit their job to do it. The thing is like Battleground viewership is just never that good because you'd think it would be better. Like, oh, there's objectives, it's easier to understand, but in reality, it's just fucking chaos, bro. It's 16 players. Like, you have to have a really good observer who's synergized well with commentators to be able to actually make that make sense. Is no one streaming Saturday or something? Am I just the only one on again? You guys are stuck with me? I'm enjoying Fire. I like all the mage specs though. Mage is very fun. I always wonder why I don't just main mage or rogue. Because like I have fun on it every time I play it. I'm like, damn, this is fun. I should just play this every day. What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? Most fun on Boomy. Yeah, but you can't do what you can do on Mage on Boomy. Like wall, invis, sneak by, knock, offside. The knock's better. I don't know. The instant blinks also feel really cool when you like pre-anticipate something and shimmer away from it. It feels really cool. I can't believe Frostbite is still in the game, to be honest. Except for maybe they think it's fine for like solo PvE content on a Frost Mage. They think they need it. Maybe that's it. You're meaning a Frost Mage on Mop? Yeah, it's also really fun to play Frost Mage there as well. "42-minute queue." What are you trying to do? I might host Calvish here, guys, and head out. I'm just really tired. I appreciate the raid from Absurge. Appreciate all you guys hanging out. If you had a good time, make sure to follow the stream. I'll send you guys over to Calvish. And I'll do my best next time to have better energy, because I'm just really drained today. Really drained. So I'll try to come back better, stronger, faster tomorrow. Appreciate you guys once again. Thank you very much. And I will see you next time. Bon voyage.